Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2027 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's coming off a multi-home run game. And when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Austin Voth gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Time for a look at the Curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back him.
Leading off the inning, Randall McHenry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Come on. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McHenry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Number 73 has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Striding into the box, Jairo Munoz will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. McHenry leads off first with 1 away. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Another throw over. Runner back safely. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And again a throw over. And the runner back safely. Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Digging in, Randall McHenry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Now the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
McHenry will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run. It's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Brewers lead it 6-5. Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line right. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adrian Hauser claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tyler Cox hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 13 hits. 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Just blocks from the Capitals. So coming to the plate, Randall McHenry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changeup called strike 1. So guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him, and to boot, the defense was on its heels.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Roll, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Jairo Munoz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Soto is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our Josh Bell, the next to hit.
Batting fifth. The first
into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. McHenry racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, that's what a pitcher gets for that.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Randall McHenry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Kimball on second. Beck at first. 2 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and stepping into the box, Randall McHenry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer up the middle.
Get there.
Connell loves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the time. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ian Happ will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tanner Rainey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Steve Madden is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mark Palmero earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
There is rain in the. Now in the box, Randall McHenry. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. The pitch. Fouled off. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now at the plate, Randall McHenry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where...
And now for Washington, number 73. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt,
hammered the other way to deep right field. McHenry ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Take his hacks again, Randall McHenry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And now batting, Jairo Munoz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer, softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third base
on
line.
On the bag, right here.
Right past him. Oh, my. That might play two. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into Storm. A tag, and they... Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This pitch is popped up. Number 31 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Leading up for Washington.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McHenry is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Randall McHenry will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
That's a ball.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Brewers strand one, but they're still in control, 7-0. McHenry, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in now for the Nats, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. McHenry moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win on the